That was Judith LeBlanc of the Native Organizers Alliance. Next we have, from the Philippines, Walden Bello, an author, academic, and political analyst who served until recently in the Philippine Congress. Bello is a professor of sociology and public administration at the University of the Philippines, Diliman, and a guest professor at Binghamton University. He is the founding and executive director of Focus on the Global South, a policy research institute based in Bangkok, Thailand. Walden is one of the leading critics of the current model of economic globalization, combining roles of intellectual and activist. Bello was named Outstanding Public Scholar for 2008 by the International Studies Association. Let's welcome Walden Bello.
Thank you very much. It's really great to see all of us here, an international crowd. I bring you greetings from the Philippines and Southeast Asia. And the call of people in the Philippines and Southeast Asia is, we want peace, no more war, no more nuclear weapons. I come from a region of the world that in the last 70 years has seen 3 wars. Of course, the Second World War that resulted in the tragedy of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, the Korean War that devastated the Korean people and continues to divide the Korean people, and the Vietnam War. This was a war that was waged by the United States against the National Liberation Forces of Vietnam, who did win that war. I would just like to say here that our region is not free of war. Indeed, storm clouds are again gathering throughout our region, and the President of the United States, President Obama, has in fact declared that the strategic posture of the United States is the so-called pivot to Asia, or pivot to the Pacific, and this is really a strategy that is meant to contain China. And so, geostrategic rivalry between China and the United States, pushed principally by the United States, in which the US at this point is gathering its allies and pushing its military bases in Japan and Okinawa and Korea. And the US has now moved, indeed, to a new military agreement with the Philippines that makes the Philippines, the whole country, a military base, potential military base for the United States. This is the thrust of this administration. And we are saying, we from Asia, the Philippines, we're saying no to the pivot to Asia. No to US militarism. No to US-China strategic rivalry. We want peace. We want disarmament of the region. Thank you very much.